See, this is right after I just finished reacting to this. Somebody got early access, looks like. Yeah. Never even seen, bro, and he got
$10 Big New Yorker. It's a big deal. And it's only at Pizza Hut.
Real spring break deals up to 25% off and free transfers. Book now.
But I'm going to be playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 as soon as it comes out, which is in 2 days from today. I'm going to be buying it, probably buying the bundle so I get Chapter 3 and 4 as well. I have Chapter 2, but I had streamed it, as some of you guys may have seen, but I never hit save and quit, so it restarted me, so I just deleted those, and I was gonna get to it after I reacted to that, but then I saw this and I kinda wanted to do this, but I probably will be doing it after I do this.
Only on Ryu.com or in the Ryu app.
No train codes. Poppy Playtime Mother Duckers. After being dragged into depths deeper than hell in Chapter 28 and carrying off the sock, just to get a glimpse of the prototype's ace hair.
What? What the flip did I just hear? I did not just hear that, right? I heard that completely. I had to. No way I heard that. Can somebody clarify that I heard that wrong, please? Like, in chat, and somebody please clarify.
We are almost there. This way is safe, so we can pass through without worrying. Ah, pow, poo, pow. Are you okay? I can't feel my body. Select chapter. Chapter 1. A tight squeeze. Chapter 2. Fly web. Chapter 3. Deep sleep. Chapter 4. Safe haven.
Guys, I think Poppy Playtime's been doing something with these names. You know, it's a tight squeeze. When sometimes you're, like, when you're adults and you're in bed doing the, you know what, and now you're just a fly in a web. And then you're so tired that you fall into deep sleep. And then you're in a safe haven. And now it's broken things because now she's pregnant. Don't quote that. It's just a theory. A game theory.
You are past to Poppy because she ran away when she knew prototype was coming through the vents. I'm past to Poppy because as soon as she saw us when we slid down, she immediately assumed that we killed Dewey. We are not the same. Poppy Playtime is for kids. Release journals. Orphans getting turned into monsters. Heavily implied texture. Blood. Lots of blood and gore. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Poppy Playtime. How ducking big is this place? The gift shop cashier of the Playtime co-building with no idea what the company does behind the scenes, witnessing the Huggy Wuggy statue come to life and kill everyone. Back in my day, fans think that Huggy Wuggy is experiment 1006. You fused with an animatronic suit. How fascinating. 1188. You return Yana B this instant. Don't ignore me. Hey, am I in the right place? Underutilized characters club. Ah yes, we have seat here for you. Come. Sometimes I think, but then I forget. Bro, did you even play the game? My face when the final chapter starts with a VHS talking about experiment 1454. The player and it's a yellow stick man. A tight squeeze. Fly in a web. Deep sleep. Mentally, physically, and spiritually, I may not be doing great, but at least I have this wee little hand. And that's how I figured out remnant. Impressive. Let me now tell you my own findings. You want more? Telling him all the experiments and chimes committed by Playtime Co. Pianosaurus, oh, the player is here. Looks it time for me to shine. Do we? Hello Dog Day from Poppy Playtime. Hello Monty Gator from Security.
My guy did not just do these two like that. He did not have to do these two like that, bro. Why do you do them like that? Bro!
Breach. Playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 like. How many kids you got in there? Yarnaby, will you please back away from that file? Do you even remember what you're made of? Prototype described by a Poppy Playtime developer. Experiment 1.0.0.6. First form. I possess a question. This is a prototype, aka Experiment 1006 described by a Poppy Playtime developers. 4 huge legs like spider, a beating heart overflowing with blood behind the skeletal ribcage, covered in wires and flesh, 3 human skeletons inside, 1 stuffed inside the one at the top, and 1
Streaming! So chat, I'll be back in a minute or two. You guys can just come back whenever you guys want. You guys can check. But I'll be right back.
sticking out of the cage. A huge arm made from bones, flesh, and metal. Blood spilling out on the floor from his huge beating heart. Quote said by Poppy Playtime developers. Yarnaby, can't you take this seriously? Rah, too serious. It's okay to ask for help. You're not a burden. Mere dear is okay. Your feelings matter. Raby baby couldn't keep a secret if her life depended on it. If there's one thing in the world she loves, it's gossiping, and she's very practiced at it. She has no concept of privacy or boundaries, and if she's in the room, you can bet she's eavesdropping on someone. Don't worry, if she ever runs out of juicy secrets to talk about, she'll just make them up. Scent, bubblegum. Every other toy, mob games, Pianosaurus and Brock. Candy Cat and Cat Bee. Baba Chops, the bulk sheep of the bunch. Baba prefers to keep her space, like a lot of space, too much space. She can be distant, quiet, low energy, and it usually requires a lot of coaxing to get her out of the house. Luckily for her, she has some very persistent friends. She usually perks up after a while, but the next day, we are right back to the same tune. Scent and
Don't raise dragons right off the bat. For new players, at the start of the game, don't rush to raise dragons. You might get a powerful dragon at the beginning, but early resources are limited.
The new indie horror game Poppy Playtime is becoming extremely popular. I think we all know where this is going. So let's skip right to the end. Obsessively toxic fan base with cringy Atlantic fan art of the monsters. How do you control that creature? My influence on my own creations is always temporary. Well, it's quite simple. I just do this. Baby sensor. Good boy. Who's a good boy? You are. That's it. Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 is overhated. Change my mind. The Playtime co-employees deserve the hour of joy. Change my mind.
That's crazy.
Justice for piano. Alright, I get it. Officer, I swear they were talking to me. Name this thing. Oh, your two kids are there. That's great. Haha, I'm made of 3. When you're falling asleep and your body does the weird fake 4 thing. Do we fans? Chapter 4. Yarnaby fans. Pianosaurus fans. Ike's the type of kid to fall behind in a relay race and immediately pin it on a sawney, even when that's not the case. He's the very definition of a poor sport. Even though he's naturally talented, he's constantly challenging everyone on absolutely everything, and usually without the outcome he expects. Don't worry, he has an excuse ready. Set. Coffee. What did you do? Why did you kill Dewey? Do you even understand what happened? The prototype. B. Did you even plant the explosives? I. Answer me. Whatever abomination this is, me for some reason. Is this the cutest thing in the world? Got a YouTube short, not a full trailer. You guys always act like you're better than me. A more defined stalker enemy, the one behind the whole roster, the best character in the whole series. Canon, a well-written character with well-written lore and trauma. Fandom, over-selectionized by the fandom. Mob Games, announces Poppy Playtime movie. Everyone, slow down their buckaroo. Poppy Playtime got a bunch of cool new characters. Oh my god, they all add so much great potential to the story, right? Mob Entertainment. Greenlight Web. Catnap. What the hell? What's going on? Are you gonna kill me? Am I gonna kill you? I don't know. I'll give you a chance to leave and watch you for a while. But if you don't, I'll take matters to my own hands. This motherfucker, how fast can you run? Poppy Playtime is for kids. The whole ducking hour of joy. Huggy says, stop making not safe for work out of me and the others, or I will come to your house. I wish to help and avenge those victims of this factory caused by the prototype. Fandom. Christ, you are extremely ducking selfish. Die. I'm an organic child stuck in this doll body. What do you think happened to Mr. Lightbody in the game? If you go back to where we crushed her, her body disappears. Bendy discussion. And in case any of you are wondering why Poppy and Bangman are the dumbhead, the reasons is that obviously it's Bangman, and with Poppy its subreddit will literally just ban you, if you so much as breathe. But the Bendy subreddit's pretty fine, not gonna lie. 5 Nights at Freddy's subreddit, Bat Him subreddit, Poppy Playtime and Bangman. They traced your ender and stole my OC. She was made back in chapter 1. Smells like lavender. Their purples are almost the exact same when you compare her name code to his Smiling Critters cartoon. Helps kids sleep. Longest term. They also liked my post when I uploaded her. Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy fighting in chapter 5. 2005 colorized. 9/10. The face of the franchise. As the first enemy, he has a great design. To this day, he still has the best chase in the game. He's the second scariest main antagonist. It's great to see how he's almost the player's rival in a way after the amazing cliffhanger of chapter 4. Also his nightmare sequence in chapter 3 was great too. 6/10. She may be our most reoccurring ally, however she has betrayed us twice. That's not why she's low though. I just think she's kind of boring and almost annoying. I'm looking forward to seeing her relationship with Elliot in the prototype though. 9/10. She might be the least scariest main villain, after Holland.
Honestly, she is a kind of scary one once you get to the chase scene though. At first she's really kind of like not scary at all, but once she gets that dirty look and she goes psycho, she gets a little bit scary.
However, she easily has the most personality. This might make her less scary. However, she's just really entertaining. Her chase is really good too. She might just be the most entertaining main villain. Also, she has one of the best delts in the game. 5/10. The one-time Poppy Playtime monster is less terrifying than their real-life inspiration. Bunzo might just be the one of the least scariest characters. However, at least his minigame is pretty fun. 4/10. Yeah, just smaller Hargies. I guess they've got a pretty fun minigame, but they're honestly just forgettable. They're kinda silly in chapter 4 with their goofy animations. 8/10. I've definitely warmed up to her. Every game makes you like her more and more, and her animations give her so much personality. Defo the player's greatest ally. 7/10. His minigame, and is pretty good and actually kind of scary. I like his mechanics. His design is decent, even if he's kind of adorable. 8/10. As the main antagonist of the game, Defo has the most hype. His voice or voices are great. His ugly twist, while super obvious, had great section. He also seems to have an interesting relationship with Poppy. Defo has the potential to be the greatest villain. We haven't seen him in action yet, so that's why he's not high.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is
Chef's kiss. Do they really? The bird flu? Yeah, they tend to do that. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? What's upstairs? They can't talk. Based on what? Apartment complex. I find it quite simple. Roadworks ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Wood fired pizza. How's pizza gonna find a job now? You're telling me a gingerbread this man? Bill Cipher, the prototype, manipulating the fans to blame a small girl instead of them. Kissy in the games, Kissy in merch, promo, and Monster 5 Mortals. If this has a million fans, I'm one of them. If this has 5 fans, I'm one of them. If this has 1 fan, that one is me. If this has no fans, I'm no longer alive. If the world is against this, I'm against the entire world. Till my last breath, I'll support this. Me watching someone getting attacked in the comment section for an opinion I secretly agree with. Fortunately, I've got a solution. Bob. The Doctor. Poppy Playtime fans still waiting for Brontosaurus. Poppy Playtime fans complaining about Pianosaurus being underutilized. Do you remember that horror game couple? Yes, I remember. This is brilliant, but I like this. Me if Mob Mayday got a plush or figurine. Shut up and take my money. No, get them off. They're hurting him. Just hang on. Where'd you get the plushes? How many occupational safety and health administration violations has Playtime co-accrued? Yes. Five Nights at Freddy's, Security Breach, Poppy Playtime, Chapter 4, both being a glitchy mess. Why doesn't the player character just quit the main menu? Is this stupid? How it feels to hyperfixate on a character with zero screen time, no merch, underrated, and dead. Excuse me sir, do you have a moment to discuss a Lord and Savior, the prototype? Frank Namidi likes it when everything around her goes according to the right scenario. She often changes her character, can be upset or angry for no reason, but this does not make her stop having fun. If you see that she is on the verge of a breakdown, then know that in a few minutes, she will be laughing at some stupid joke. Sent, Beach. The toys after the hour of joy. You have freed us. The prototype. Oh, I wouldn't say freed, more like under new management. You can't defeat me, I know, but he can. News channels trying not to make another news article about Poppy Playtime for 9 minutes be like. Mom, can I have a dog day? No, we have dog day at home. Dog day at home. Reject modernity, embrace tradition. Literally everyone after saw Huggy Wuggy is back at the end of the chapter 4. He's back. Catnap Crochet, you had one job. Poppy Playtime fans and I, waiting for chapter 4 to drop. Number Bulbs, Smiling Critters or Poppy Playtime. Original things being good, but fan art is absolutely toxic. Poppy Playtime, Rainbow Friends, Garden of Banban, Sprunky. Poppy Playtime, Mob Entertainment, Roll 34, Content Farm, Fan Arts, Comics, Toys and Action Figures, Downloadable Contents, New Chapter, Animation, Good Morning Sunshine. 3 AM, Finding Huggy Wuggy, Freddy Fazbear, and Bendy at 3 AM, Gone Wrong, 3 AM, Scary, Not Clickbait, Among Us, Fortnite, Five Nights at Freddy's, Gacha Life. The Fastest Things on Earth, Cheetah, Airplane, Speed of Light, Shippers when Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 released. When the lore of your favorite game continues to expand, what else you got? Give me more. Mater, Radiator Critters. Mater is such a goofball. The rusty old truck is so ornery. He likes tractor tipping in mud flaps, but is a good friend in heart. He lives in Radiator Springs. He will be your friend to the end. Send, Milkshake. Guys, I have a theory. YouTubers at the start of APO be like, slap that like button, and subscribe to the channel motherfudgers. Don't you dare turn me into a cute marketable plushie. I'm gonna murder you in your sleep. What kids now are scared of? These mother duckers in our day. My fellow Americans, I think we all know where this is going. So let's just skip to the end. Everyone when Poppy Playtime is added to Roblox. Same energy. Me listening to Sleep Well by CG5 for the 2,490,297,110th time. The 4 horsemen of video game movies I'm hyped for. Five Nights at Freddy's, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Minecraft, Poppy Playtime. Yes, a Poppy Playtime movie is confirmed to be in development by Mob Games. Recreation of a unicorn toy from a game doesn't exist. Recreation of a unicorn toy from a game can't hurt you. Recreation of a unicorn toy from a game. Nobody. The entirety of YouTube when Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 releases. Poppy Playtime or something. I don't know. I've never played it. Mascot horror over the years. It is evolving. Just backwards. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. Corporate needs you.
Poppy Playtime was not a cheap copy of that, but okay. Poppy Playtime is like its own thing.
To find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. I want to show you this. Your free trial of boyfriend has expired.
What?
Yes. So you're gonna stop doing Five Nights at Freddy's logic, right? Yes. And now you're gonna go back to Among Us logic, right? Nah, I'd rather do Five Nights at Freddy's and Poppy Playtime. However, Smiling Critters is the next cringe trend of answer. Poppy's Playtime is evolving, becoming the worst game. I'm next level mad. They will fight for their game's relevance. If I had a nickel for every time I saw a teaser trailer released in 2022 for something with a large cult following that only shows a face mask of some kind, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Poppy Virgin Time. Boring. Cringe. Bad memes. Dumb characters. 5 Chads at Freddy's. Cool. Interesting. Good memes. All the characters are either beautiful or creepy. Presents of me in 5 Nights at Freddy's sister's location. Poppy Playtime. Garden of Banban. Maze of Bouncy Bear.
What?
Now I'll be a real mommy, and you a real daddy. Rogue. Bendy and the Ink Machine. We have a fan contest and put the best fan art in as a thank you. We are on par with 5 Nights fan contest. Rogue.
What the f- What is this?
Bendy and the Ink Machine. We have a fan contest and put the best fan art in as a thank you. We are on par with 5 Nights at Freddy's in law, and we only fire people if we need to. Poppy Playtime. You don't like us making circus babies lecturalized, even though their soul is 5 to 6. You're
What?
fired. Everyone after seeing Casinacy is still alive. Do not find Huggy Wuggy at 3 AM. Scary, real, not fake. Fortnite, Poppy Playtime, 5 Nights at Freddy's Gacha Life, Friday Night Funkin'. Bambox and Dog Day. Bambox doesn't like Dog Day. Poppy Playtime. Poppy Playtime if the player get out of the factory in the beginning. Poppy Playtime. 4 to 8-year-olds. Friday Night Funkin'. Me who just became a Poppy Playtime fan. Scientists who put human parts in toys. The toys that are actually people. Chapter 2 coming soon. Huggy Wuggy after the fall. My mom catching me playing games on my phone at 12:21 AM. How I sleep knowing I've never watched Wednesday or Squid Game. Never played Poppy Playtime or Among Us. Never listened to Lucid Dreams or Stronger all the way through. And never drank Choxy milk. Who do we want? For Love Dog and Lily the Frog to appear in a Poppy Playtime chapter. When do we want it? At Mob Game's earliest convenience. Bendy, lol. I'm not afraid of anything. A few seconds later. Huggy Wuggy. Blog. Bendy. What next for Anth the Wildcraft video? Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. Baldy Basics vs Shazam. Unsubscribe to Wildcraft. Admit Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 is good. Or, draw 25. Like 95% of people on Twitter. When you're waving hello, but your friend shuts your mouth. Me with my gas mask in Poppy Playtime 3. Bang Boogie is very scared. Bang Boogie is scared by Nightmare Catnap. when instead of using opiates to see cartoon characters from early childhood, glitchy, and runtime, you could buy same heroes toys in supermarkets with great sales, and play unlimited periods, most often whole life at careful manage. Fat Smiling Critters by Fat Girl and Boy Draws. Oh shut, Fat Smiling Critters is very cringe. I hate spiders.
Okay, well, that's gonna be it. I saw like a couple good memes, but besides that.